Imagine your favorite science documentary. It's got that same sense of wonder and exploration. But here, the big mystery isn't some lost civilization or distant galaxy. It's the inside of our own heads and the strange things we're starting to build that reflect them. We've always wanted to figure out if we're alone in the universe. But in the not-so-distant future, the beings we encounter that make us question everything might be made by us. Artificial intelligence is getting scarily good at holding conversations, solving problems creatively, even generating works of art. That thing you just typed into a search engine? More and more, it feels like someone is on the other side, not just some algorithm. Someone who understands you, maybe even has feelings. Let's face it, in the Western world, we're obsessed with the self, that inner voice, our unique perspective on the world. It's what philosophers have wrestled with for centuries, what separates us from animals, tables, and chairs. We build robots. They build stuff. Clear division, right? Not anymore. Think back to Descartes with his "I think, therefore I am." Well, AI is getting very good at that thinking part. If machines act conscious, does it mean they are, even if it's a different kind of consciousness? Should they have rights, protections? On the flip side, does blurring the line between machines and minds diminish what it means to be human? Maybe there's no simple answer. But this isn't about fear-mongering or robots rising up to destroy us. Well, maybe that's a very small worry. It's bigger. It's about confronting some ancient questions through a hyper-modern lens. Can you have a mind without a body? Does AI change how we see reality itself? Does our sense of self become different when it's interacting with AI personalities instead of, just plain old annoying humans? And get this, Eastern philosophies, Buddhism, for example, offer a radically different take. Less obsession with me, seeing the self as this constantly changing thing. That might hold some unexpected insights for our relationship with these intelligent beings we're starting to create. Could AI even get involved in spiritual traditions? It sounds bizarre, but hey, meditation apps guided by AI already exist. Here's the kicker. Whether or not the lights of genuine consciousness ever flicker on in a machine, studying how we build or attempt to build artificial minds offers a unique mirror back at ourselves. We have to define what we mean by feeling, by understanding, on a much deeper level than ever before. And there are practical implications here, not just for philosophers' coffee break chats. Can an AI commit a crime? Can it own what it creates? Does getting too cozy with an AI pal change your view of the real world? We're going to need an entirely new ethics playbook before we even know all the right questions to ask, let alone have any easy answers. One thing's for sure, this isn't about whether technology is good or bad. It's a tool, incredibly powerful, but it's what we choose to do with it that determines the path. AI will change the world. That's inevitable. What isn't inevitable is how we'll change along with it, who will become in dialogue with a new kind of being that mirrors back at us our own potential, as well as our deepest anxieties. And in the end, it's a journey as much about consciousness as it is about being human in a way we've never had to understand before. If you want to dig deeper into these profound, challenging, sometimes exhilarating, and maybe existentially disturbing ideas, click on the link in the description to get our book, Artificial Consciousness and the Western Self. This video can only scratch the surface. Brace yourself for an intellectual adventure on par with anything humankind has ever faced.